20 riders have now gone in the first half of the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Riesenbeck, and 4 of those riders have now qualified for this afternoon's jump-off. It's a pretty good return if you'd imagine that 8 of the field will be into a jump-off. Should that continue, that is generally a very good return as far as the second round jump-off is concerned. Let's take you through those riders then. They will then be competing in tonight's jump-off. It all starts with Harry Smulders. Once again, the man has already won 2 Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix this season. He is a former season champion, and now once again Harry Smulders goes in to yet another jump-off, this time on Bingo du Parc. Young Jack Whittaker, the British rider, jumps clear. He's having a very good weekend in Riesenbeck, by the way. Jumped well for the teams in the GCL. Does so again here today. Jack JL jumping clear. Gerrit Nieberg in ping pong, that produces a very big cheer from the crowd. And then just a few moments ago, yet another German making his way there. Christian Allmann Daganix qualifies for today's jump-off. 4 out of the first 20. Now to follow the riders that have qualified superbly well throughout the rest of the weekend. The big question is how many are going to be in the jump-off later on this afternoon. Let's start getting some reaction. Let's start with the Dutchman. These are the thoughts of Harry Smulders.
Harry, you won in Valkenswaard last time out. You've gone clear for the first rider to go clear here. What's the feeling you're getting from your horses at the moment?
My horses are quite in a good flow. Monaco has been very well. He won in Cannes, he won in Valkenswaard. Bingo is his first time back again in the GCT after a period of 2 years. So I'm very delighted.
Looking at the course, it was described as long, very big. You're obviously first to go clear. How did you see it from on top of Bingo?
Yeah, I wasn't sure about Bingo because, like I said, he was 2 years out. So I tried here and there an extra stride, but I tried to take my turns tight, so for the time allowed, and it perfectly worked out.
So you now look ahead to a jump-off with a horse that's been out of this stage for a couple of years and hasn't won or podiumed at this level. How do you now manage the jump-off on Bingo du Parc?
I want to give him another decent round like the first round, and he's not the fastest horse naturally, so I think we will get a decent amount of clears though, but a quick steady round I would be very happy.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
There's very little in the world of show jumping that Harry Smulders has not won. Are we going to add yet another LGCT Grand Prix win to his cabinet by the end of the afternoon? We'll wait and see. Harry Smulders and Bingo du Parc are in the jump-off, as is Jack Whittaker and Jack JL. As we said, an outstanding weekend for the young Brit rider here in Germany. Did very well in the GCL, the team's competition, and does so once again now at the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. Let's hear from Jack Whittaker.
Well, Jack, you had plenty of time within the time allowed comfortably, and the pairing of Jack and Jack seemed to jump to perfection. Was that how it felt?
Yeah, to be honest, I've only had the horse for a couple of months, and you never would have seen many Grand Prix like this before. You know, I think he did his first one in London, and then that was probably his first bigger class than 150, and never mind 160. So I was just delighted with him, to be honest.
What had you done? You said he's not done many beyond 150. What have you done with him into here to get him ready for that?
Not a lot really. He's gone in a bit. We've gone in all a bit kind of like together. He's kind of learning on the job, but he's learning fast. So.
Such a Whittaker thing, just to play it so cool. So looking ahead, your first jump off at a Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. How do you approach it with a horse that, as you say, you haven't got so much knowledge of?
Yeah, it's a bit. He's such a big horse, such a big stride, but he's so scopy. I've kind of got to do my own round anyway. Like even when I walk the course, there ain't a lot point in me watching anybody else because he's so much different to every other horse, But I just I'll learn the jump off course, see what I need to do, and try and just not lose my head too much.
Jack, well done. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
A golden opportunity for Jack Whittaker to go on and shock the world and win later on tonight. Going to be some very good riders that are trying to stop him from doing that. As we mentioned, Gerrit Nieberg as well, getting into the jump-off. And then just a few moments ago, before the break, Christian Allmann, a multi-Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix winner, jumping clear as well. Let's get the thoughts then of Gerrit Nieberg on his clear round.
Gerrit, you live 45 minutes away. You've just jumped yourself into a Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix jump-off. The emotions must be sensational.
No, I'm delighted with my horse Ping Pong today, how it jumped. I think it's a really tough course. Okay, we were just inside the time allowed. But no, for now I'm more than happy to deliver the clear round.
Ping Pong seems like a bit of a character. What's he like to ride?
It's just like a pony. No, it's an easy horse to ride. He's such a kind horse and easygoing every day.
The outpouring from Kiss and Cry, there was whooping, there was hollering. What does it mean to your family to be here, watch this and see you do so well?
I mean, I hope they're also happy. I mean, many from my family, many friends are here. So, yeah, also happy that, that we had such a good round today.
So we know that Harry Schmolders, two-time winner this season alone, is already in the jump-off. Jack Whittaker hasn't made a jump-off yet at LGCT Grand Prix level. He's in the jump-off. You're in the jump-off as well. How would you go and get on the podium?
Okay, I mean, there will be for sure a few more clears. So, okay, but hopefully just 3 clears would be enough for me. But no, we try our best in the jump-off and then we see.
Garrett, it's a fair point. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big smile on the face of Gerrit Nieberg. As you can imagine, he is now putting himself in a sensational position to go on and either get onto a podium or win tonight's Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. Both are wonderful, wonderful opportunities. Christian Allman and Daranix are into the jump-off as well. I hear some cheering, I hear some music. I think we are getting closer and closer to the resumption of the second half. Bassem Mohammed, the Qatari, and Rocketman are next. The rest of today's Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Riesenbeck is about to get underway. Let's go back into the ring and join Bassem Mohammed.